Today we are unboxing the CAUSEBOX for summer 2020. It just arrived. It always arrives a couple days early for me. Does that happen with you if you get this box? So let's open it up and see what's inside. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags to the everyday luxuries of life, which is where I think CAUSEBOX falls. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. I'm moving my desk lamp out of the way. Alright, I always look at spoiler websites to get an idea of what's in the box before I get it. And with this one, the things that I saw I was not excited about because it looked like it was mostly like beauty products, which I generally don't use. So we'll see what's in here. But if that is the case, oh look, there's a cute little kitty cat right there. Adorable. They always have such nice boxes. Are there any dogs on here? No dogs. Just people in the front and the little kitty cat. But anyway, if that's the case, if I don't like products that are in here, I can always donate those to the Houston Area Women's Center. Here's the inside of the box. Very pretty. It has a dove up there. I assume that's a dove, some kind of bird. And here's the booklet that tells you what's inside, and it tells you about the different products. And we can look at that in a minute. And then there's a sticker and some lovely tissue paper. And with the tissue undone, here is how everything is packed. So I'm just going to start pulling things off the top. First is the postcard that you always get. That is a pretty design. I really like that. That reminds me of Matisse and some of his later works where he cut paper. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, I remember seeing these. Okay, I do see a couple things in here that I could use. This one looked interesting, and I like very much that it's packed in a recycled bag. It's made from cornstarch, it says. It's 100% recyclable, compostable, and biodegradable. And in here are silicone stretch lids. So let me take one out. Well, let me count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good variety. And I'll just take the smallest one here. They stick together. And you can take it and stretch it over a little dish or something if you don't have a lid for it and you want to put it in the fridge or put it outside at a picnic, whatever. And here, I can use this as an example. I have my glass with some water in it, and I can just stretch this over the top of that, and now my glass has a lid, so I could take this to one of my favorite wineries, Grape Creek up in Fredericksburg in Texas. And if there are bugs or something outside, I can just put this lid over it and take it off when I'm ready to drink some wine. That's nice. I do wonder how you would clean these. Let's see. It says it's food safe, dishwasher safe, top rack only, microwave safe, boiling safe, reusable of course, freezer safe, leak proof, and BPA free. Nice. I think I could definitely use that. It'll come in handy. The next thing I see is a diffuser, white tea and ginger reed diffuser. And I'm not a big fan of these because I find that the scent doesn't last very long. But inside that box it has this bottle that's a little more than half full of the scent, and it's signed on the back by whoever made it. FeyaCandle.com. It's FEYA candle.com. And then a pack of reeds. So it's got plastic around it now, but you would unscrew that and just put the reeds in there. I do like the scent, white tea and ginger, and it's made in the USA. That's good. Okay, here's a product that I will just immediately donate. This is a protecting day cream. It says it's vegan, broad spectrum, palm-free moisturizer and sunscreen. There's the package on it. It's by Honua, Hawaiian Skincare. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but that I will just donate. I'm not in the sun enough to need that. I already have some other sunscreens. Here's another item that'll go straight to donation. It says Dr. Rogers Restore Healing Balm, skincare made clean. Apply liberally to dry or damaged skin, lips, and nails to aid in healing. Comes in this little tube here. I know a lot of people use this stuff and it could be useful for them, but I just don't. This is Grace and Stella Say Hi to Hydration. It's a hyaluronic acid hydrating serum. I don't even know what that means. There is the box. Donation. And what is this? Now this is interesting. This is something I could potentially use, and I definitely like the turquoise color here. Smart facial cleansing device. My concern with this is that I'm curious about it and I'd probably use it once and then never again, so I may just send it straight to donation. Also, my skin is very sensitive, so if I use something like this, I will probably be very red for quite a while, especially if I used it regularly, like every day. Probably not a good idea for me, so I think that will also go straight into donation. Looks like I only have one item left, and I remember what these are. So out of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. So far I'm only keeping 2, and I may or may not keep these. Let's take a look. It tells you on the back what it is here. Set of 3 nesting bowls, designed in California, and it supports the Malala Fund. Okay, here is the small bowl. They're very pretty. They have like a watercolor look to them. They're ceramic, they're glazed, and having done a little bit of ceramic painting, they just took a brush or a sponge or whatever and just wiped the color around, looks like once, and that gives kind of a watercolor effect to it. So that small one was green. Here's the medium-sized one in blue. And then here is the larger bowl, also in blue. It does say they're food safe, dishwasher safe, and microwave safe. Don't know if I'm gonna keep these or not because I already have a bunch of bowls. These don't match them, but I also always run out of bowls. I use bowls a lot. I eat a lot of soup, so these could be good for that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that one to see if I'll keep them. They're very pretty. I found a dog. I'm looking in the booklet and there's a dog. So this tells you all the options that you could have gotten in your box. If you sign up for the annual membership, you get to pick everything that's in it. I don't do that. This is a seasonal box, so it comes out 4 times a year, and I think it's about $60. I think if you sign up for the annual membership, you get a little bit of a discount on that. Oh look, I wouldn't have thought to do this. You can even use the silicone lids on something like a watermelon. I have a watermelon in the kitchen right now that I need to cut. And in this picture, they've used it on pots, if you're carrying pots of dirt around. This explains that hyaluronic acid, what it's for, what it is, and what you use it for. So I said the bowls, some of that money goes to support the Malala Fund, and then the little Hawaiian skincare, the SPF, moisturizer, and sunscreen, that goes to support breast cancer prevention partners as well as Sustainable Coastlines Hawaii. That's one of the great things about CAUSEBOX is you're supporting causes. The very last page of the catalog always has discount codes, and I don't show those here because you're supposed to buy the box in order to get the discount codes. So I want to respect that for their partners who provide the items for the box. So for me, this was definitely not the best CAUSEBOX. This is my 3rd one, and it was my least favorite of the 3, but that's because it has so many beauty products that I just don't use. But someone else will benefit from that since I'll be donating them. And then the things that I would keep or might keep, like the bowls and the lids and the diffuser, those I'm just okay with. Personally, this box was definitely not worth it for me, but I'm sure there are a lot of other people who would enjoy it. And it's great that it supports causes. Well, I will leave a link below in the description box for CAUSEBOX. I think if you've never signed up before, I might have some kind of link that gives you a little discount on your first box, if I remember correctly. So if you're interested in CAUSEBOX, they do often have boxes that are better than this one. They're really hit and miss. You never know what you're getting until you've already paid for it. But there you go. That's how these subscription boxes work. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you back here next time. And I hope that you and your family and loved ones are doing well. Bye.